We're going to do this as a separate VOD for every single one. So you're gonna see a bunch of VODs on the VOD channel all of a sudden. We're trying a bunch of Steam Next Fest demos. Live viewers, I'm going to say this every single time. You're going to be extremely annoyed, but I want you to know it's part and parcel of the experience. I've also got a suit on, because the suit is actually a multifunctional piece of clothing, as is the chastity belt. I want you all to look at the chastity belt. Just really, listen. I'm glad it comes in an extra large size. Okay, it's really hard to find underwear that like fits. So I'm glad this thing can be expanded. I think well. Welcome to Silly Poly Beast. Sorry. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. When I saw the announcement for it, I was like, damn, this game looks really interestingly cool. It looks like a third-person fighter, but specifically how stylized it is and how engaging it looks in terms of the fighting system that made me go like, oh yeah, this is going to be amazing. Obviously, it's a Steam Next Fest, so these are just demos of the full games. But listen, I've been following these devs ever since I saw them announce the game since like last year, so I've been ready for this game for a very long time. And I kind of can't wait for this full game to come out. And you kind of already immediately understand what's going on. Yeah. Just take me in. Yeah, just go in. What? Looking at the adorable ears, you're filled with a sense of comfort and peace. Bring it closer to your ear, and its tiny mouth seems to whisper, "Hey, everything's gonna be alright." Or, they've seen many dusty pockets and backpacks. The paint is worn in places, and scratches are visible everywhere. Your journey together has not been, and will not be easy. But its still clearly distinguishable kind eyes seem to give you strength. Or, hard mode. It's pitiful and repulsive. It looks more like a small, ugly voodoo doll than a toy. POV. You're a dog, and you've just finished playing with your favorite squeaky toy, but it no longer squeaks. So you simply stare at it, wondering what happened to it. What happened to the thing that you used to love, and now it's a pitiful and repulsive, disgusting thing. The path of the owner of such a trinket has always been strewn with nettles, and only the devil knows when this path will end in disgrace. Wow, that's a great sentence. I really like that sentence, actually. It's a very, very evocative sentence. It evokes many images in my mind of many days spent walking through a field as your legs get stuck up to shit. Demo, less plot. What do you mean? I care about the story. What? Polly and Ellis. Send the drawing to Alice. I'm a pretty good artist. Polly, this is brilliant. Nah, I could do better. Okay, listen, buddy. All right, listen. There's a point. Listen, humility. There's a point where humility becomes just becomes no better than just bragging. It becomes no better than hubris. I'll get this as a tattoo when it's all over. Are you worried? A little. We'll make it, sis. Inevitable. Everything went wrong. I escaped across the bridge. I'm almost on the shore. You're already here? Alice? Remove the phone. Alice. Why don't you answer? God, that's such a good lighter animation. It's such a good lighter animation. That's exactly what somebody with a lighter would do. You know what I mean? When you're bored, you flip that thing open, you close it, and you do it all over again, expecting something to change. But you never press the button, so there's never a spark. I wait here for you as long as necessary. Hold E to light a fire and warm up. Cool. Yeah, that's sick. I hate this city. You know what's also crazy? I hate the volume. It's not a bad thing, but you can tell the volume is very, very loud. Sorry. Where's the lighter? Alice is still not there. I'll look for the lighter and come back. Okay, you kind of get what this game is going for immediately, okay? This game is a bit of a visual treat. The music is also extremely good. I think this has always been true since the first trailer as well, at least from the first gameplay videos that they posted on their Twitter. There's something really, really nice about it. And the game, as you can kind of tell, it's a third-person game. But it's a third-person action game, which we'll see very, very soon. And I love the designs of the game, too. There's something about the design of the game. It's like that. It's a specific cartoony style that I never know what the name of it is. But it looks so cool. It's so fresh and so cool and so nice. And I love the character designs, too. I think the character designs, the silhouettes are incredibly recognizable at a distance. And then you look at the details, and it looks very, very interesting. Like, I like how everyone looks. I didn't expect the supernatural, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh my god, it's the police. Police are here. Are they after me? I'll try to slip through unnoticed. Can I slip through unnoticed? I don't really know. Can I? Colorless hood. Yeah, I'll take it. Colorless hood. An uninteresting but instructive story about an inglorious hero who hid so well that no one ever caught him. Press Alt to put on the hood and become invisible. Okay, cool. Your best and only friend, even after you break the screen a little. And I love how you see her face in the reflection. But I feel like that's not the same character. Unless that's how blonde looks like in the mirror. Money. The universal measure of everything in the world. You never had many of them, and even those that wore did not linger. The banknotes are ugly and dirty. You squeamishly sort them out and put them in the furthest pocket. You should have a cash glove. Most people need a cash glove. Well, my sister's dead, probably. But I can put this on and hide, I guess. That's pretty cool. What's funny is that I don't know if this works in real life. I've had many. I can't talk about it, but like police, they have a weird knack for knowing who you are and figuring out who you are eventually. At the same time, they're not the smartest of the bunch. So a hood would make you look more suspicious. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, you hooligans! Don't spray paint the floor over here. It's a friendly neighborhood. What's that? It's a skate! Yo! Shabby old skateboard. It's missing a couple bolts, but it looks solid. Even though you don't know how to ride it. But in your hands, it can easily become a melee weapon. That's violent. Sure, let's try it. To hit with a skateboard, hold to throw the skateboard. Sure, okay. I can see why they recommended controller. This is definitely a controller game. You really shouldn't be using mouse and keyboard. It just doesn't work. Well, not that it doesn't work, but middle mouse button is a pretty bold choice. I'm going to be honest with you. Though it is easy to aim things with, and I wonder if that's intentional on some level. Oh, look at that. Now, the reason why I find games like this so interesting, the reason why I really want to try this out, is because it's really hard to see and find games that have this particular style of play about them. This feeling of, I guess the word is grunge. Is it weird for me to say grunge? I am from the era where grunge came up, apparently. So, or maybe I'm not. Who really knows? But I feel like grunge is the perfect way to describe what this game is. It just feels like disgusting and dirty. Like everything here is just nasty. Well, it's the latest news. The search continues for the pupil of orphanage number 22. According to the police, she was the one who started the arson yesterday morning, which resulted in interference. Polly, 17 years old, blonde hair, mute. If you've seen this girl, please contact the police immediately. Stag interference. Not good. Yeah, not good, Polly. Oh. Wow. Smoker. I can stay here for as long as I want, staring at him smoke. I kind of love the game's cutscene system, especially, because it just lets you linger on a scene and just lets you look at it for as long as you want to absorb all these little details. It's nice. Hey, man. Nothing here. Nothing about it. Hey, princess. No offense. Keep her respected man company. I like blondes. Good girl. Oh. I thought... oh. The male privilege is that you are not aware of the dangers of the world like a woman would be. And so therefore, when you encounter situations like this, you simply walk towards it thinking, ooh, quest line. Not really running away, but knowing that there could be something worse. Something even more deadly. Instead, I walk in and I die. Well, that's unfortunate. We're just gonna continue on and just try our best to walk away from him. And maybe I can throw my skateboard at him, actually. Watch this. Yep. No offense. Yeah. No offense, buddy, but I'm not into you. Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you think you're going, huh? What's all the noise about? You know what? That's a good question. What is all the noise about? The volume is very, very loud. Get up, we're waiting for you. Sit here. I'll be back soon. Honestly, I feel terrible for her. Because, like, her life is just filled with all this danger. And knowing that she was an orphan means that, you know, she didn't really have much of a chance in the first place. Feels callous to say, but it's sort of the reality that, like, yeah, when you're like that, you don't really have much options. Sad. Let's get the hell out of here. Man, I really enjoy this. Hold E to unlock the door. Sure. Is that good? I really enjoy the way that this whole game moves and feels like. It feels very, very nice. Hey, police. Don't worry, I'm not here. Don't worry, you can't see me. I'm not real. The dog's tracks lead down. Damn this leather. I won't go here. It's better to go back to shore and wait for Alice. Hey, you! Stay where you are! Dispatch, we've apprehended the runaway girl. Don't mess with me, prick! Come here, I said! Oh, fudge. Oh! His legs are broken. Oh, God, he's dead. Jump. Oh. See, police have better things to deal with, right? I'm not important. There's been a murder. That guy broke both of his legs. And something else. Where this dog ran. I'm not the important person to deal with. People's doctor. What? Questionable medical journal about the benefits of surgery and fatty foods and the treatments of fractures, bruises, and abrasions. Is that why you have rations? Because you have a chocolate bar. Not only tasty and nutritious, but also with nuts. See, every time I eat chocolate, it doesn't make me feel healthier. It just makes me shit more. Old HTO. Nice. Good. Ate my chocolate bar. What a weird game. It's such a weirdly fascinating game to think about how this stuff works. Like, why the character is going through all this. And why the world feels so, I guess, like, it's weird for me to feel like this is a fantasy game, almost, right? Because the only fantastical element is the dog. But drunks fighting, people being assholes to each other, like, that's all real shit. That's all just normal. Chocolate bars and weird boxes, it's all just a normal part of this, of life. Where do I go? Oh no. I know it seems like I don't know where to go, but I promise you, I know exactly where to go. Where do you go? Aha. You know what? They even have the yellow paints. Well, this is new. That's my sister. Well, that's it. Tonight it'll all begin. I'll take the little ones out, and you'll roast this damn den. I'd love to see Valentina's face when she realizes that two worthless sisters have outsmarted her. She deserves it. They all deserve it. But not the kids. I'm glad that they saved the kids. Promise that you'll give it back when it's all over and we meet on the other side? Promise to give it back? No. Oh, come on. Keep it for yourself. I'll steal more. Hey, Polly. Careful. This game feels like it's hitting every single note that you almost want from a game. Storytelling that is free and feels free to tell it in any way that it wants to say, right? Goes out of order, you go back and forth. You get exposition, but you don't get long, lengthy exposition. You get bits and pieces of it, enough to keep you interested. It's sort of that effect that makes, again, movies like John Wick work so well. You get just enough detail to motivate you, and then the game simply lets the gameplay speak for itself. It's very good. Forgive me, Alice. I screwed up. And I love the use of the various QTEs to make it feel like this pressure. Like you're really pushing back against whatever's happening to you. Such a fascinating approach to things. Spam, out of network coverage. Thanks, buddy. That really helps. Just great. But I'm still alive. So I need to get out. Did you heal up first? Eat your chocolate. There we go. Wow. I really love the framing in this game too. Like the visuals are nice from like a purely aesthetic place. What is this place? But then you get the framing like that. Well, I mean, I kind of failed the framing because I went here, but if you looked at it from dead on, it must have looked amazing. I just kind of butchered it. And I really enjoy, again, the use of the camera angle. It's the use of that static camera angle that I talked about within Silent Hill 1 and 2, right? The ways that it forces you to view the world in the way that the game is trying to, like, tell you something, and it's trying to show you something very specific in the way that it's framing things. It's such a good detail in this game. And it works so well because it's used sparingly for these moments only. But you still get the full control of an actual action game, so it feels nice. Maybe I should listen to the skateboard and just stop talking. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's the trypophobia. Did I hit my head that hard when I fell? How could all this end up at the bottom of the abandoned well? Place. It's not right. I shouldn't see it. Yeah, there's something weird about this one. But I didn't expect this from the game. Because again, what they showed from the game was just you fighting a bunch of kids in school. So to see this, the bones of these people, it's almost as if they're caged, desiccated. Is this a real skeleton? Is that what you're confused about? Polly, there's like a whole bunch of things here. Oh my God. This is a dodge roll. I wouldn't wish this fate on anyone. And look at the background. The like weird root, that like tree structure. That's so weird and cool. He must have been hanging there for a very long time. Oh god. Shore dog. What is he doing here? Hey, it's my letter. Will he just give it to me? Polly, don't panic. I know that person looks alive, but I'm sure they're actually dead. Oh, look at the boy. Okay, to be fair, the dog is a bit scary, but the dog is kind of cute the way that it looks at you. Look. Okay, maybe not like that. It was a bit too sudden. Okay, maybe a bit too sudden. Maybe a bit more slower. Oh god, it does look kind of cute from one side. Beware. Oh god. Polly. Oh god, Polly. Polly, you gotta be careful. Polly. Oh god, Polly, that guy closer. Oh god, Polly, throw your snowboard. What did you do to make them angry? They want to tear you to pieces. Their hatred is so seething. You don't belong to this place. They feel it too. I can't hold them forever, but we can help each other. You have the markings of a hunter. Not everyone can find the trail of Archon. I am a prisoner, cannot leave this place on my own, as are you now. There are 3 seals in the locks that hold my chains. The huntress will remove the seals, and I will return her to the world where it belongs. What do you think, Silent Huntress? Can we help each other? Saying no is never a bad thing. Saying no and standing up for yourself is always a good thing in life. You need to assert dominance and let these people know that you'll not be pushed around, Polly, alright? Alice would have wanted you to stand up for yourself and live your life free. Free of the chains of the orphanage, free of the chains of society, free of the chains of everything in life. Is this your final decision? Yes. It's a pity. Well, Archon, it looks like you were wrong again. Oh. My god. This game is morbid. I didn't expect this game to be so visceral, you know? I thought this game would be more of a fun little like cartoony kind of game, but no, this game is extremely visceral with the imagery and like what it's trying to convey. And I kind of love that. I think, yeah, sorry, my overconfidence leads to death. Well, Archon, we found a new huntress. Now, we are connected with you. Oh god. Polly. Three demons have chained me. Their lives are the keys to locks. Hunt down each of them and kill them. And then we will both be free. Yo. It's yours now. Nobody fights for freedom with their bare hands. Good luck, little hunter. I feel like that was a very one-sided deal. What the? Just look what we have. Not all princesses make it to heaven, right? It's because of you I'm here. It's your fault. Well, it's rubbish. They used to make them more reliable before. Wait here. I'll find something to bash your head in and be right back. You know, for being, I suppose, the hunter of a being, for working together, I've never put a leash on my coworkers, but I've also been married ever since I started working. So maybe there's like a different correlation there. But I feel like there's a bit of a power imbalance between me and the tormented being here. I've also taken liberties with a drunken voice because there's a video, a very old video. There's a dude who's drunk out of his mind, walks over a floor, says, "The floor is cracking," and he just crashes. That video is the best video to watch if you want to emulate a good drunken voice. A Demolver, little hand devil. There's something very unkind about the cold sheen of steel. Hold him tight. I love the lore. The little bits of writing in this game, it's so good at just telling you things and just making you... It feels so cool to read. There's something very unkind about the cold sheen of steel. Hold him tight. The little hand devil. Oh, steel messenger. Bullets for the Demolver. On each one, we can barely make out the imprint of a face disfigured by the eternal, unquenchable thirst for blood. Restored when killing enemies. Really? Interesting. So as you kill things, you get more ammo. That's a very interesting concept for like a combat system. It makes it feel very, very skill-based. Like it feels like you have reasons to go and interact with the combat system. And it feels like you have reasons to use the melee weapon with the gun too. Maybe Spooktober is still in full effect. Maybe it is a terrifying month. I need to quickly get out of here and find Alice. Hell, I'll help this psycho. Oh. If you're wondering where I put on the hat, it's because my hotkey to hide my face is the same hotkey as pressing Alt. Hey, Chocobar. Nice. All metal. Give me food first. Wait, maybe I should open this. Door lock stuck? Can't open. Door stuck! Why did I run? Are those eggs? What the? Hold it tight. I love that. I actually love that so much. The first shot that she takes, she's like, she has no clue what to do. It's her first time using it, so she's like, I have no clue how to use this. Ah. I kind of like these gameplay elements too. So the parts where you need ammo, you will get a guaranteed refill. I like how it's this idea of being inflamed as well. Like the ammo pits are just flames that you use to heat up your gun again. It's a fascinating contrast to have the flame warm up the cold sheen of steel. It's very, very cool. Dichotomy. Oh god. I've been noticing to try again. No one here. There's no one here. Right, I should just throw it, actually. Oh, throwing it does more damage. Because throwing it breaks the entire thing in one go, versus the 3 melees. This is the game's charge attack. And I love how the charge attack gives you a reason to use it, right? To be fair, it's very hard to get like a good charge attack going, but this charge attack has like a range bonus. You can go a bit further, too. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Die! I feel kind of bad, actually. I didn't really mean to shoot it. Well, I did. But it self-defense. It was self-defense. Ow. Oh, you get all 6 bullets back, actually. Oh, ration. Hey! Look at that! The game does that whole JRPG fixed camera angle secret thing. Gotta kill these things. Oh wow. Coals. A charred dead came to life in a cage. There are no faces, but bodies pulsate and twitch. They don't seem to care about me. They care. Kill. Oh, God. Kill, kill, kill. Well, it's not like the person we're helping is a good person, right? It's not like the tormented soul is any better. Why would demons be holding her back? Or whatever the tormented soul is, like, why would it be holding them back? It's like that saying, you're either holding it back because, like, you either lock the door because you're trying to keep yourself safe, or something else out. Or something else in, sorry. What a fascinating little game. What is this? What's that? What in the world is this? The demon larva is a key component for performing certain rituals. When its umbilical cord is ignited, it can be used as a grenade. Hold G to aim, then press left click to throw the explosive larva. No way. I was gonna say maybe this is like a Strand type game, but maybe Strand type game is a bit ludicrous given what we've just seen. Hello. I really enjoy the combat too. It's hard to explain, but the combat feels like the best mix of these really old Flash games combined with like modern sensibilities about the genre itself, right? It feels like the best take of those old Flash games, but put into a much more modern framework with a genuinely interesting story and a very interesting visual style. Everything feels good with this game. Why do I feel like there's like a secret that I'm missing? I guess not. And it's fascinating, right? Because I thought maybe that these types of games were kind of like done, let's say, like very, very simplistic. But no, it's simple, but it's got enough depth to it that makes you really enjoy the process. It's a very good game. Art. Is that AI art? that looks like what AI art believes what AI chicken looks like. Nice AK-47. Another ghost. This one is armed but doesn't look hostile. Maybe he can explain what's going on here and what this place is. And why is an AK-47? Stop. Whoever's coming. You don't look like Cole. What the devil are you? You don't look like the devil either. Okay. The main thing is that you are not from Fog. Not talkative, right? You look very good. You're all leather. Listen, buddy. It's not often that I meet people like you here. Further along the rails, there's an orphanage. Go there. They will take care of you there. I would see you off, but you can't leave your post. Take this. It'll come in handy. Rebel with a thing. Shotgun? extremely effective at close range. But I don't know what to use, right? Because you can either use this or you can use the thingamabob. There's one thing that I'm noticing. With the keyboard, it's easy to navigate the menu, but specifically, you can't go right. It switches the category. But I do like the damage of the shotgun. It is stronger. Ammo used for secondary weapons. So your primary is always available. I see. So your primary always has ammo. You can get it back by killing enemies. But your secondary, it may not have ammo. He switches it too. Oh, he's all bones. Right along the rails there's an orphanage. Okay, Rebel in a hat. I just came from an orphanage. What if I... Oh my god, wait a minute. There's an orphanage, they'll take you there. What if it's the orphanage that I burned down? Well, not me. I didn't burn down the orphanage. Holly did. Holly burned down the orphanage. Holy fuck! What the fuck? Boom! Jesus Christ! Alright, that was terrifying. One of one. Oh, yeah. Oh, sometimes you get money, too. Oh, I see. It's interesting that this game has a bit of a farming component to it. As if you could continually go back and forth to make some money. To buy stuff, I guess. Oh my god. Well, I guess the problem is it's not really worth it. But it is $10 every single time. I've just described why people steal from others. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh god! Boom! It had to be done. I genuinely don't think there's an easy way to deal with these. Without the shotgun? No way. Oh. Nice. This game has a lot of interesting ways to deal with the combat too. Like there's a bit of a physics system to it, so you can kind of manipulate how the enemies move. This is very interesting. Very unlike anything that I've ever seen. Oh, silly Polly. You've just blown your fucking head off. Oh my god, there are dozens of them. Oh my god, why'd I choose hard mode? Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? It's not that hard. It's a very straightforward game with very easily understandable ways of playing it. It's just very, very precise. It's a very precise game. Ow. So you need to be able and very, very willing to play almost like a Twitch shooter in terms of your reflexes at times. Again, it's a very capable game. It's actually very, very good. And I enjoy that because it gives depth to the game beyond just, you know, walking around shooting. Almost like a zombie game of sorts, right? It feels good to play. Okay. I will say having the reload for the ammo is very cheap though. It's a shawarma. Oh my god, it's a shawarma. No heckin' way. It's a shawarma. Yes. Cheese. What? What the fuck do you mean cheese with mushrooms? What the fuck do you mean cheese with mushrooms? What have you done? You've destroyed it. You've destroyed everything that I've loved. Cheese with mushrooms. Cooked, at least it's cooked on charcoal. The structure does not fall apart. It doesn't matter if it falls apart. What do you mean cheese? Mushrooms! I actually have no clue. That could be the way that it's supposed to be eaten, and like maybe I'm getting the Canadian classic where, you know, like how Montreal has pizza spaghetti. It could be just a Canadian version of it, and the real version actually has like cheese and mushrooms, and all we get is like chicken. Multicolored pills rather fervently in the jar. So what do I really know? I'm just a dirty Canadian. Yeah. Oh. Shit. See, this is why ranged weapons are so broken. You actually can't stop it. I also really enjoy how it gives you full ammo. I thought it would be like 1 bullet per enemy killed, so maybe it would add more tension to it, but it's very lenient. It's really designed around being a much more enjoyable combat experience, and not almost like a hardcore combat experience, right? Not to say it's not hardcore. Oh god, because I'm gonna die. Eat, drink the pills. But it gives you, you have room to mess up. There's also these elements too, like the floors and stuff, the spikes. Environmental pieces that you can use to help you kill enemies. It's a very good game. It's surprisingly good. It's just the framework works so well. So nice. Chocolate bar. Laser. A working laser pointer is a lost artifact from someone's childhood. Attaches surprisingly easily to weapons. Yes! Oh, I turned it off. Turn it back on. Why can't I click the A? Oh, I know why. I get why the menu feels weird now. So the reason why you can use the keyboard to go up and down items and go left, but you can't go left or right, is because if you're at the end of a menu, then you can't go between. That's why the equipment inventory feels weird. Gotcha. Collar. Wait, studded collar made of unknown leather without fastening. It seems to be fastened to nothing, but you feel the weight of invisible chains. Ah, my tormented bear. My poor little bear. And money. So how does this work? Very Resident Evil. God, I love that wispy after trail effect too. It's so good. Everything about this game is so good. It feels nice. It feels very, very slick. It looks amazing. The story is genuinely like, what the hell is going on? It has a great premise to start you out on, and then it just gets even like crazier. My only complaint is that melee on the keyboard sucks, but the game quite like it tells you should play on a controller, so it's really on me. My fault. Uh-oh. Hey, stop that. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? Jesus, I should be using my grenade more. I just tend to forget. Grenades are one of those weapon types that you have to remember specifically to use. But the shotgun feels really good. All the guns feel like they have their use cases. And it feels very specific of when you would use each gun. Like, there's very little overlap between at least the shotgun and the pistol, which is nice. Oh, look, it reminded me to use my thing. Sure, I'll kill the masked man. What? Eat shit, I guess. So, why did I have to kill Shrek? Frog mask. A mask worn by traitors from the outskirts station. Another cheese and... why is it cheese? And mushrooms? Have I been eating the wrong shawarma my entire life? Cool. Please comment down below. What is shawarma like where you're from? I need to know if Canadian shawarma is a mistake. That's not really a mistake, but I don't know this ritual. What? Oh. Nuclear bombs dropping down. Wait, can I... This one, or... Okay, well, that was a disaster. I like how you get different... Wait. Oh, you get more max ammo. Oh. So you find steel messengers to get more max ammo. Look at this game. Seems like there's a lot of depth to it, too. Like, there's a bit of a Metroidvania vibe. Which is, again... I know the criticisms of using that, like, name as a genre, but... It feels like there's a lot of... depth to the mapping. And depth to the ways that you go through the game. This is such a good fucking game. What the fuck? What is that? Ah! What the hell is that? Can't see me. Oh! Thank God Polly knows I should have gotten somehow. Oh! You know what they say. I don't know what they say. It shall fly. There's an old book in your hands. Its language is unfamiliar to you, but you amazingly understand it. You read the ancient text and feel in its strength. Read in the right place, it relieves your body of gravity, but only as long as there is at least one bullet in the demolver. Requires a fully charged demolver to use. What? There's a secret door here. Right? Oh. Wait, actually, maybe that's a good thing. The game doesn't use the secret door thing, like the punching wall stuff. How do you control these wings? POV, you're like an X-Men and you just got your first mutant power and it's wings. But nobody gave you the manual on how to fly. This is a very real thing that would happen. That's funny. That's a cool concept. I really enjoy that as a concept. Like, it really does just feel like you're just a person who's stumbled upon some weird arcane world that you never knew before. And so you're struggling to even understand what's going on, but this isn't your place. You just happen to stumble into this place and you have no clue how to do anything. It's such a good vibe. Such a good vibe. God, I love this vibe so much. There's something cool about this. I really, really enjoy this a lot, actually. And it's crazy because, like, they could have gone the way of being very, very explanatory, which I think would have killed a lot of this mysterious vibe. But I love the idea that we play as a character who is completely unaware of everything. It feels a lot like the player's perspective. It's nice. Well, what now? Ah! What the? I thought it was safe. Aha. Oh. And then look, you get these very complex puzzles that force you to think about how to maneuver through. The complex puzzle is that you need to know not to step off the ledge, right? You need to load the... It's a bit of a fascinating approach to using these powers too. I like it a lot. But I wonder when you have to use the fly to fight, because then that's going to be confusing. Okay, Polly. Don't mess up, Polly. It's your one chance here. Do you think they took inspiration from Up? When they have that thing and they're trying to move around and stuff, and then they realize that they have no clue what to do. So they use like alternate movement methods to go around places. There's a little doorway here. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay. Or maybe, is there like a superhero named the Human Fly that has to do this? It just feels so unique. Interesting. Nice. What's nice too is that the mechanic feels very lenient. Like, it's not expecting you to be very good at aiming. And it gives you ample time to recover. But also, it works best when you go slow. It's like the best way to do this is by moving slow. It's a very nice touch. You don't have to be good at it. You just have to be good enough. Oh, that's sad. I also love how it's just a regular fly. And I love how that's like a demonic ritual. You would think the demons would have more useful spells, right? Like, I've been reading a lot of the Legemeton, which has been giving me nightmares, actually. And the way that the book writes these characters, these demons, it feels like they're significantly stronger than we'd ever believe. And here we are in a universe where the demon's best spell that they can make for the commoners is fly. Gain the wings of a trash fly. God, just look at that. Look at that framing. Look at that framing. Look at that off-center. God. Oh, yeah. It's like that scene from American Psycho. That off-white coloring. So good. Fuck. This has to be a boss, right? Alright, let's see if I know what to do. Hey, princess! Help! They surrounded me! I know how we can get out of here! Just help distract them! He's lying. Yeah, he's the boss. I know who you are, old man. You sicko. Trying to take advantage of a little girl. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. And look how lenient the game is, right? Even on hard mode, it gives you these opportunities to grab ammo. But the hard part is that you need to find the opportunity to grab the ammo, which is not going to be easy. Hell, you can barely even grab the items. It's a lenient game, but it still takes a level and a degree of skill to be able to do everything. It's very fascinating, the approach. He's so good at dodging. Wow. If you were this good at dodging, how come you didn't dodge in the apartment? Hey, money. Okay, I'd face him. I will say it's very frustrating that my dodge pushed me so far away. To be fair, that's sort of what you want because it feels like a much more range-focused game. Not that the melee isn't important, but the melee feels like your more of a last option than a real fighting tool. Ow. I don't even need my gun. Let's punch you down. Old man. Taking advantage of a small girl like me. That's fucked up, man. The male privilege. To not even be aware of these dangers, for me to walk back into you, you get what you deserve. Do it. 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 Just shoot him. Don't even let him talk. Just do it. Okay? I failed you once, Polly. Okay? I was blind, right? The male privilege. I didn't see that, like, danger. I thought, oh, tutorial. He's an asshole. There's no way out of here. Whether you finish me off or not doesn't matter. You'll die. He deserved it. I have horns now. They deserve it all. What a cool game. If you really enjoy this, and again, I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this game a lot. I am 100% think that this game is going to be a banger. There's something so interesting about it. And the gameplay is just... It's just complex enough to keep you on the edge of your seat at all times, right? You're always going at it. And it's a very action-packed game. But with a lot of the same weird adventure game sensibilities that you would kind of feel in your classic Metroid game, too. It's a very interesting game with a very fascinating story. And then the visual and the music design, everything about the sound design, even just the music compositions, just so nice, all of it. I'm very glad that they released a demo for the Steam Next Fest, because I knew this game would be a banger the first time I saw it, and I've been waiting for a very long time to try this out, and I can't wait to see where this game goes. But that's it for Silly Polybeast. This game is very loud, and I don't know where the feedback button goes, but I'm not going to click that just to make sure I don't run into the same issues last time with Deadlock. But goddamn, this game is good. Really good. And honestly, this intro, it's one of the best intros I've seen in a very long time. There's just something so weirdly strange about the dichotomy between who we are and the setting and what's going to happen to us. And then we get horns at the end. I want to know more. It just leaves you wanting more.